chicks was like, Tupac, Tupac. And he was like, yeah, like a celebrity, like he was in the parade. He wouldn't even been out the window. We would have never seen him. Happened to see my friend, Shug.
Shug looks over, he sees you.
Yeah.
He looks right at you.
Yeah, he looked at me.
Shots came from the back. Big Dre, Orlando. Who shot Tupac?
The keeper for the code of the streets. It just came from the backseat, bro.
In connection with a 1996 drive-by incident involving artist and actor Tupac Shakur, Las Vegas police unexpectedly searched a home. Residence is purportedly connected to a person whose nephew had previously surfaced as a suspect immediately after the terrible passing of the rapper, and whose long-term investigation has drawn investigators' attention. Although specifics about the operation and whether an arrest is imminent in the decades-long case have not been made public, this development has rekindled interest in the investigation after nearly 30 years. As expected, some people who are thought to be connected to Tupac's demise are now nervous, with the founder of Bad Boy Records being one notable example. Diddy is the stage name for Sean Puffy Combs. What does Diddy think about the recent arrest of Tupac's alleged killer? And is it looking like he's next to get arrested? Be sure to stick around till the end for the full details. After Las Vegas police announced charges against a 60-year-old gang leader in the rapper's death, who had been boasting about his participation for years, Tupac Shakur's brother fired out at the officers. "We have been through decades of pain. They have known about this guy, who been running his mouth for years. So why now? For us, this is not over. We want to know why, and if there were any accomplices." Meanwhile, a video of him that appears to confirm his involvement in the tragic murder has appeared online again, giving rise to jokes about rapper Diddy on X, formerly known as Twitter.
You said that Tupac pulled out a gun.
It looked like he was reaching, yeah. Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you actually see a gun?
Oh, shit. Once he got the reaching, I got the ducking.
So someone from your car
That's what happened.
started shooting at Tupac. The car that you were in came up behind Tupac's car. You guys didn't, the cars were not facing each other.
No, they weren't.
You guys got up parallel to them, behind them. And you know, when you look
Side by side.
side by side. So how would you even see Tupac reach for anything if you're driving behind him?
We weren't driving by. I tell you, we was side by side at the light.
Oh, okay. You guys were already side by side.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. This way you'll never miss out on any future celebrity videos similar to these. You see it all in the time in hip-hop where rappers self-snitch on themselves, and it always comes back to bite them in the backside. And here's another clear instance of that. The fact he was able to get away with it for all this time literally makes no sense whatsoever. Fans had shared their thoughts on Keefe D's self-snitching with posts like, "If Keefe D got arrested of bragging on Vlad TV, that's a top 3L in world history. Keefe D goofy ass talked his way into an indictment." Keefe D wrote a book in 2019 detailing the final moments of Tupac's life. He's done interviews confessing to being in the car when the shot started. Even if he's not the shooter, he's been on a press run letting people know he was an accomplice. Keefe D has even previously come out and stated that he is now blaming Diddy for getting identified as an accused suspect in the end. "I met him back in '91. He was doing an Usher video. Can you get with it? They called my hydraulics place and asked to use some lowriders. So I let them use my 4 and we took the car up there." He recalled, explaining how we met Diddy. "Usher danced all in the hood and window door, so it was a big old dent in it and shit. I took it up to the paint shop and they like, we got to paint the whole car, so Puffy reimbursed me with that." Despite Diddy's noble deed, Keefe D wishes he had never met him, since he thinks their friendship ultimately led to his being associated with Tupac's terrible 1996 death. "If I wouldn't have ever met him, I wouldn't have ever been involved in this bullshit," he stated. "I would have never met the brother. I never would have been involved in this bullshit. Me and Shug, we played on the same Pop Warner team and everything. My homeboys helped put Shug in the game. It really crashed two people's empire in one night. Mine's for sure. Shug's too. Diddy the only one still bailing. He made our shit go down, man. He won't even look out or nothing, because he pitted us against each other, which was kinda smart. We were Crips and Shug was Bloods. Which now seems very likely. Diddy is going to be involved in this whole arrest, as Keefe D could spill the beans on everything. There's been countless amount of memes on X of people showing Diddy's reaction to Keefe D's arrest, as the majority of people believe Diddy paid millions to bad people to get things done. Before we go any further into the video, do you guys see Diddy getting linked into this case at all? And do you think he was actually involved in Tupac's murder? Comment down below. Back in 2018, when Eminem famously linked Diddy to Tupac's death in his kill shot diss towards Machine Gun Kelly, has got everyone talking yet again about how Diddy was involved. The day you put out a hit is the day Diddy admits he put the hit out that got Pac killed. Although the 45-year-old rapper said he was just kidding at the conclusion of the song, the implication that Diddy was involved in Tupac's 1996 murder has sparked controversy in the hip-hop world still up until this day. A lot of figures in the hip-hop scene believe that Diddy knows information that no one else will get a hold of, and there's a reason he keeps quiet about it.
I know he said if he goes to jail for Tupac, Reggie should go to jail for Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So he actually knows something we don't know, or all us don't know. You understand? I believe that he can't tie Puff to that because he didn't tie Puff to that when he was offered any kind of proper agreement or any kind of agreement with the feds or anything that has to do with the information they asked him. So he can't go now and say it if he didn't say it back then.
Fans are eagerly awaiting this moment, as they have long suspected Diddy of being involved in this crime and playing a key role. It feels like another arrest is imminent in the coming days, which would likely cause the entire internet to go up in flames, because this time it will be Diddy's mugshot in all newspapers around the world. I believe Puff going down. I think Diddy was behind both Biggie and Tupac's deaths because he had everything to gain. Diddy has been of good behavior lately. He knows his time is almost up. It's absurd that it's taken this long when it seems as if it's been known for so long who was involved, which is why people think Diddy might be arrested. The thing is, while Keefe D might not have fired the gun himself, it sounds like he was the puppet of the master pulling all the strings, and he openly stated who he blames for the entire story that has caused people to be upset for almost 3 decades on camera. The police are going to charge Keefe D as if he fired the gun, which means that if Diddy suffers the same fate as Keefe D, he will also be awaiting trial for this crime, and he may also face a lengthy sentence for that. Anyways, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.